Hey guys, it is Jack here for another vegan friendly taste test review. I love doing these each and every week for you guys, telling you about new vegan friendly items that are now available at supermarkets across Australia. And today I have some new items from the Australian company Made with Plants. Made with Plants have been releasing new items probably every 6 months at the moment, and they have recently released some new items that you can now purchase from Woolworths stores. So we have the shredded Parmesan here, the shredded Cheddar here, and to expand their sauce range, they now have available a vegan cheeseburger sauce here. That is to complement their other burger sauce, their mayo, their aioli. Sauces are pretty good, so I'm interested to see how this cheeseburger sauce tastes in comparison. The grated cheese is $5.50 for a 200 gram bag of the cheddar, and then 125 gram of the Parmesan, and then the sauce itself is $4.50 for a 320 ml tub of the sauce. Anyway guys, I am gonna be whipping up some delicious meals right now, putting these to the test. They say on the back here on these grated cheeses that they melt like a dream. So let's see how they melt, how they taste, and if they are worth your money. So let's go. Alrighty guys, look at this. This all looks amazing. And I'll be honest, initial reaction to these whilst cooking it is pretty good. This cheese actually looks really great. Hasn't melted 100%, but it hasn't gone like crispy hard like a lot of vegan cheeses do. When you chuck them on a pizza, they just go like plastically hard and all that sort of stuff. But it has looked like it has melted a little bit. So that is a great start. And then on the baked potatoes here, there is a little bit of a stretch on the baked potatoes with the cheese, and then the burger sauce looks pretty good as well. Might chuck in some more burger sauce. Hopefully it tastes good. Anyway guys, as I said, $5.50 for the cheeses, $4.50 for the burger sauce. So with the burger sauce, it is more expensive than the Coles vegan cheeseburger sauce as well. The Coles one is $2.75, but one thing that I do like about this, it doesn't have an expiry, whereas the Coles one, once open, you have to consume it within 30 days, whereas this one, it says just keep refrigerated after opening. So for me, that doesn't have a lot of burgers. This is gonna be handy to have in the fridge a long term, so that is good. And then these cheeses are probably about half the price as others on the market. They're actually similarly priced to the new Coles Nature Kitchen one, so that is comparable. Anyway, great value, but how do they taste? So we're gonna try out the cheddar shred first off the bat. So again, these are coconut oil based as well. All vegan cheeses pretty much are coconut oil based. It actually, it's a little bit crispy on the top. Maybe that's just due to my oven, but it's like the cheese shreds themselves are actually gooey inside. It is actually unreal. Maybe if I cooked it a little bit better, it may have actually been gooey all the way through, but I'm actually really surprised. This is actually one of the few shreds that I know that actually melts really well. In terms of flavor, I can't really say that there's a strong cheddar taste to this, but I want to try it by itself to see what it's like. So a little bit starchy, like most vegan cheeses are like. Not really convinced on the cheddar taste. There's others out there with a better cheddar taste, but it does remind me a lot like probably the bio cheese, grated cheese there that you can get from bio cheese. Bio cheese doesn't melt as well as this, so actually pretty happy with this offering. All right, let's try out the Parmesan. So other vegan Parmesans on the market are probably about $8 or $9, whereas this is $5.50. coconut oil base as well. So let's see how we go. It has melted, not too bad there. Again, been in the oven and it hasn't like gone hard and plastically like crispy on the top. Chewing into it, it is actually gooey and melty as well, which I'm actually really happy with. Not a lot of flavor in it, to be honest. Definitely some flavor there, but it's all about that texture, that gooey texture that has really surprised me with the Parmesan. Bit of flavor, the gooiness, the texture of it melted on the baked potato is really, really good actually. I'm really happy with that offering from Made with Plants, but this is the one that I'm probably really excited about. It is their vegan cheeseburger sauce. Coles absolutely smashed it out of the park with their vegan cheeseburger sauce a couple years ago, last year I'm pretty sure it was, and let's see how this one compares. Wow, it is very similar to the Coles cheeseburger sauce, very similar to the McDonald's cheeseburger sauce that you can get as well. In terms of taste, it is pretty much identical to that. It's probably a little bit at the end, a little bit more of a tomato taste to it compared to the others, but like you get like your mustard taste, you get the tomato taste, and you really get a strong gherkin taste to it as well. Like it is flawless really in taste. The taste is incredible and perfect for your cheeseburgers, and if you want to replicate like a McDonald's burger, this sauce right here is gonna 100% do it. It is so good. Probably the difficult thing here is that Coles had released it probably a year ago, earlier than Made with Plants, and it is cheaper as well, and it is a bigger container. This is only 320 ml, whereas the Coles one I'm pretty sure is about 340 or 350 ml, and it is cheaper as well, $2.75 compared to $4.50. Probably the only big selling point with this one, if you don't eat a lot of burgers, this has a longer shelf life. So me personally, I probably would actually buy this one over the Coles one, and I do shop at Woolworths more than Coles, purely because of that shelf life. That will be definitely a massive winner for me. But if you are someone that like goes through a lot of burgers or uses the burger sauce a lot, the Coles one is probably the better option, purely because you were saving like $1.75 in the end, and you got a larger tub of it as well. But in terms of flavors, it is incredible. You cannot fault any of these items at all. How good is a homemade burger, guys? If you haven't seen my previous review on the other Made with Plants cheese, definitely do check it out. I was slightly disappointed with what they offered last time, but this time around they have really kicked some goals. The melt on the cheeses is incredible. It doesn't go hard and crispy like most vegan cheeses. It actually, once you bite into it, it is gooey and soft with the Parmesan and their cheddar shred as well. Really great value as well. Like you cannot compare the price to any other brands that you can purchase at Woolworths. So this is really a great option to have available. And that cheeseburger sauce is so flavorsome. If you are looking for a comparison, the McDonald's cheeseburger sauce that you can get, it is like 95% similar to that. This one, the Made with Plants one, probably has a bit of a stronger tomato taste to it compared to those others on the market. So if you love your tomato, you're gonna definitely love this. Made with Plants have kicked some massive goals. If you have not seen these before, definitely do keep your eye out for them next time you are at Woolworths. If you have tried any of these yourself, please let me know your opinion on any of these items that I've tried today in the comment section below. Always love hearing from you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, chuck a like, share it around, and as always, greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with more vegan friendly taste test reviews and much, much more, guys. You will be well informed, believe me. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish all this off now. It is a good option to have available at Woolworths, so definitely do check it out. So until next time, guys, I'll see you soon.